Hey, welcome back to my channel. It is Taj, aka MahTaj Massage, and this is MahTaj Midas Living. So it's that time of month again where I will be doing an energy update. I hope everyone is good. I hope you've had a blessed July in that season of preparation, and hopefully the month ahead, everything that you've been preparing for is going to start, I guess, manifesting or coming into fruition. So hopefully you'll start seeing the fruits of your labor. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe. If we vibe, join the tribe, all of that good stuff. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified of when I have new content coming out. The reading is gonna take the same format that it usually does. I'll say a prayer, shuffle the cards, give my own interpretation, go through the guidebook, but it's going to be, I guess, slightly different today in regards to my tarot cards, because over the last month or so, I'd say, I've basically been going through all the cards individually and pulling out my intuitive messages and kind of making my own guidebook for these cards. I haven't quite finished yet. I've got, what cards have I still got to do? I've still got to do the Pentacles, so I haven't gone through those yet, but all the other cards I have gone through and written my own interpretation and meanings of the cards and kind of prayed on it and stuff to get insight. Some of them, the information was just flowing through me, and then I looked at it and I was like, wow, this really is what this card says to me. So I'm going to be using my own guidebook for those particular cards alongside the book that comes with it as well. And obviously I will be giving you my own intuitive messages as well, any that come through. Even though this reading is going to be for the month of August 2021, whatever timeline, month, whatever year you find this video is for you. That's why you've been brought to it, and take what resonates for you. So before we get into the actual card reading, literally not long before I started setting up for this reading and I'm like just getting prepared before doing it, I kept getting the message come through to me about following your intuition, and in regards to Leo energy and having a fire in your belly. And I was like, okay, is that what the energy is of the month? I'm guessing that kind of is, because I guess we're going to be stepping into that Leo energy, which is fire energy. There's also the Lion's Gate portal that will be coming up, I believe, on the 8th of August. That's going to be some powerful energy during that time as well. What else was I going to say? What else came through? So yes, there's going to be a lot of things about following your gut. If something like gives you that fire, that passion deep in your stomach, grab onto it, go with it, and just follow your gut. Don't question it. If you get that gut feeling and you have that burning desire for whatever that may be, go for it, grab onto it with both hands. That's the message that I was getting come through to me before even doing this reading. So it'll be interesting to see what the cards say as well. And also something else, just before I started doing this reading, although it's technically July now, there were other days, oops, sorry, there's like loud vehicles going past. So even though it's July now, the energy I'm picking up on is definitely for August. I prayed about it and that was confirmed. My plan was to do this reading like a week ago or on another day, and nothing was coming through, and I was just like, okay, it's not the day for me to read it then. It will be forced. Whereas today, it was kind of on my to-do list of things to do, but the messages came through just prior to me doing this. And then I saw the time and it was 14:14, and the message said, I can't get the exact message because it's on my phone and I'm using it to record, but I will definitely put it up probably like there. Yeah, I'll probably put it up there so you can see it. But 14:14 basically says your divinely guided ideas. What did it say? Oh, that's going to really bug me. It said something about basically to do with divine inspiration and ideas coming through and to follow through with those. So again, that kind of goes hand in hand with the thoughts that I was getting, or the channeling downloads I was getting about following your gut, your desires, passions, and that fire energy. So with that being said, let's get into the reading. Actually, let me say a prayer first. So thank you, Father, for giving me the gift of prophecy. I pray that whoever finds these messages, that they are led in the right direction and the messages come across clear and concise, and whoever finds this video sees and hears what they need to hear and gets the divine messages that they need to receive from you via me. I pray that you decrease me and increase the Holy Spirit within me so that I can give fully accurate messages and not distort your message too much. So I know that with human error and ego and all of that, sometimes I try and push my own thoughts into what's going on rather than follow my intuition. So I pray that you guide me correctly to give the correct messages for the collective soul family, soul tribe. Thank you. Amen. All right, so let's see what's going to come out. So as usual, I'm going to try and pull one card from each deck. If Father decides that more needs to come out, then more will come out and we'll just take it as it comes. So let's see. And also let's see if it matches up to the energy that I've been picking on in regards to intuition, the Leo energy, which is also a symbol of strength as well. I forgot to mention that. And that fire energy, like burning desires and passion. So let's have a look and see what comes out. So that's the first card. All right, let's go for the next deck. Let's see what comes out of here. And if at any point I need to clarify anything, I will draw whatever card draw a card from whatever deck I am guided to. But that's only if the time comes. Right, what's going to come out of this one? Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's gone back in. Okay, he doesn't want me to draw that one. Let's keep going with this. Okay, that's the cards. Cool. I wonder what the other one was. All right, let's do the tarot deck now. Oh, is that straight away? No, that's like a bunch of cards. No, indecision. Let's have a look. What do we need to know from this deck then? Let's see what's going to come out. Okay, that one. All right. And last but not least, let's go with this deck. I thought that was going to fall out, but no. I thought that one was going to come out, but no again. What do we need to know, Father? What do we need to know? Okay, there's your answer. All right, let's start with the crystal deck. So we have got Angelite, which says spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Okay, I'm going to read the meaning of that in this book as well. And if anything else comes through to me, I will let you know too. So let's hold it up so you can see the card. So this one says, have you been feeling lonely? This card comes to you as guidance to connect with like-minded people in a spiritual setting. Perhaps you've received the inner call to attend church or temple, or to find a spiritual group aligned with your beliefs. This card confirms that this is true divine guidance and encourages you to take the needed action steps. You have been receiving guidance about your spiritual path, including intuitive ideas. What did I say at the start? You can't make this stuff up. Oh my days. Anyways, intuitive ideas about which communal settings would provide support and friendship. Spiritual groups are also powerful because of the energy of joined prayer, which lifts everyone up. In these contexts, you are likely to receive healing insights and visions. Making friends with people who share your spiritual beliefs offer you a feeling of safety where you can easily be yourself in social settings. Studies also show that having a spiritual community is correlated with increased health and longevity. Now it's time for you to take the next steps and attend the spiritual meetings as you are guided. So I don't need to expand on that one. This is pretty self-explanatory, but I love that it spoke about intuition and spiritual guidance, because that's exactly what I said at the beginning. Also, side note and completely unrelated, but shout out to my twin nieces for making this really great lip balm / lip gloss that I'm wearing, because I'm loving how it's sparkling on the screen.
See that? They made it for me for Christmas.
Anyways, let me continue. The next card is Divine Feminine. Where's the book? Let's have a look and see what this says. So feminine energy, by the way, is more linked to our creative energy and things like intuition as well, whereas masculine energy is more logic, mind, 3D, whereas the feminine energy is more spiritual based. So that can be in alignment with being more intuitive and following your gut and all of that stuff. But let me get the meaning of this card up for you guys. Oh my gosh, and it's talking about desires. Oh my gosh. Like, I know I have this gift, but it just shocks me every time. Like, literally, this could happen every single day and I will still be just as shocked like it was the first time it ever happened. I'm just like, wow. All right, so let's read this. Is it on 2 pages or is it just the 1 page? No, it's just the 1 page. Okay. So you can see the cards. So this says, shine your inner light on your desires. Look beyond the obvious and the superficial into the heart of a matter. Peer deeper into the hidden and explore the mysterious. Remember your vast potential and the unlimited possibilities available to you. It is time to trust your intuition, your inner voice and your instincts. Like, I'm not making this up. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but at the same time it is. It honestly is. Where did I get up to? This may also be a time for stillness, for there are unseen forces at work, orchestrating the whole universe to bring intense and beautiful experiences to your life. I remember last month was all that preparation energy. So it only makes sense that this month is where you start seeing the outcomes of a lot of that preparation. Anyways, let me continue. Have I lost my place? Allow yourself to receive all that you want. You are the mother of all you create. And that also applies to males as well, as we both contain masculine and feminine energy. Nurture yourself and all that flows within and around you. There may be I wonder who this applies to, but it might not apply to anyone. This is just what the book says. There may be an impending marriage or birth around you. And that doesn't necessarily mean in the traditional sense. It could also just be the coming together of people for whatever reason, whether that's like a job opportunity, a friendship, or an actual marriage. That's just what came through, so I thought I'd share that. Or a birth around you. Oh, look, it even says either physically or symbolically. There you go. The divine feminine wants you to know there's always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere. Embrace, enjoy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what tarot card we've got. And I wonder if it's going to be the ones that's in my guidebook or if it's going to be one of the ones that I haven't done yet. Let's see. So we've got the 6 of Wands, which is fire energy. I love the image on this. Absolutely love that image. She looks very cool, doesn't she? That went out of focus, sorry. She looks so cool. I love that. Anyways, so I've definitely done this one. So I'm not going to go through the book for this one. I'm going to go through my own book. Let's have a look. So we've got Wands, and if anything else comes through, we shall see. Right, let's hold this up and I will read you what I have got for this. So this card is linked to success, victory, good news, and achievements. See it there? Everything you've been preparing for. You've overcome that conflict you were previously experiencing and now it's time to celebrate and be celebrated. Remember, I spoke about conflict in, I think it was for June, was it June? About the karmic endings. That's kind of linked back to that. Oh, drop the card. What have I written? Oh, so for this card, for me personally, it gives off the same energy as when Jesus was coming through Jerusalem on the donkey and the palm leaves are being laid down. So it's kind of like a time of celebration. This is definitely what it reminds me of. And I've always loved the imagery of that. And I remember at primary school, we had to do some artwork. Yeah, it was definitely primary school. I think I still have the picture somewhere at my mum's, maybe in the loft. And our teacher told us that we had to basically draw a picture. I think it was for RE, and we had to draw a picture of Jesus coming through Jerusalem on Palm Sunday with everyone like waving the leaves. And I remember really enjoying doing that picture. And mine was double-sided. So the first side was him coming through frontways on the donkey, and everyone's laying the palm leaves, and there's like people either side in the crowd. I don't know why I remember this when it was years, like decades ago, but I remember it clearly. And then on the other page, it was the same image, but it was Jesus from the back, and the back of the donkey, and everyone kind of coming through. I just thought I'd share that, but random, I know, but yeah, that's the kind of imagery it gives me. Like everyone's cheering you on, like, yes, like you deserve this. All right, what else have we got? So it may just be your success, but others are basking in it too because they know you deserve this win, but remain humble. See that? Everything you've been preparing for, all the ups and downs, the stress, the drama, it's all going to be worth it because you've put the work in. Despite all the BS that's been happening, you've still been pushing through. You've still been putting good into the world. You've still been showing gratitude even in your times of the most struggle. You've been preparing for a blessing that's coming your way, and the blessing is going to come, and you definitely deserve that. Sorry, I just made the table shake. So the last card we've got is from the Divine Timing deck, and it says Autumn Release. So not necessarily connected to the timeline of autumn, but any negative energies that you have been holding on to, now is the time for you to completely release those, let go of it, not stress about it, not worry about it, and enjoy those blessings that are coming your way. Don't doubt yourself. Don't think that you don't deserve these blessings that are coming your way because you've done the work. You deserve it. You're a good person. So yeah, let go of those energies that you may be feeling. So I think in regards to the autumn cards coming up for this, I don't believe it's related to autumn. It might be for some people that come across this video in whatever timeline they find it, but I am more in the energy of release. And when we do go into autumn or fall, what they call it in America, is when the trees start to lose their leaves and start shedding and letting go and getting ready for something new. And that's it. So this was quite a good reading. I can't believe how spot on those downloads that I was getting before even doing this reading. Then seeing the number 1414 about divinely guided ideas and following intuition, and then all these cards that come out. That's amazing. So we've got this one about the spiritual community. So that's going to improve your spiritual growth. We've got the divine energy, and this one as well goes with following your intuition too, and your creative energy and your spiritual intuitive energy. This one's all about success and sharing that with the people you love and care about. And again, that can come back to this one as well, about having that community that's going to be celebrating with you. And the word just popped into my head, imposter syndrome. If you are feeling any of that, let go of it, release it, because you deserve the wins that are coming your way. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I've loved doing this one. It's got me all excited. Let me know in the comments if this resonates with anything that's going on in your life. I would honestly love to know that so much. I found out about my last reading? No, my May reading. There was a part in it where there was one particular part of the message that I felt like in the pit of my stomach that it was 100% for one person or a couple of people that would come across that reading. I knew it wasn't for everyone, that particular part. Lo and behold, it turns out that that part of the reading was literally a mirror to what my sister has been going through in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, the last couple of weeks of July. So it's crazy. So the message was right, my timing was just off, but I guess these messages are timeless, so it doesn't matter what time you come across it. If the reading's for you, the reading's for you, and you have to trust the process. But yeah, I hope you found this useful. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to also click the notification bell so you know when I have new content coming out. And I will leave you to it. Love you guys. Peace.